News at 9.
The International Olympic Committee is in Chicago right now to evaluate the city's bid for the Summer Games in 2016, and protesters are also trying to get the attention of the IOC, saying Chicago should not be the host city in 7 years. WGN's Lourdes Duarte is at the Fairmont Hotel where the visiting evaluation team is staying, and she has more on the story. Hey, Lourdes.
Hey, Antoine, and yeah, for the next couple of days, we're really not going to see much of IOC members. That's because they're having private internal meetings. But even though they're behind closed doors, as you said, protesters are still trying to get their attention.
What do we want? No games! One more time, what do we want? No games!
Angry and loud, one group's attempt to keep the 2016 games away from Chicago.
What do we want? No games! What do we say? No games!
But for the group making the final call, it was all smiles this afternoon. The International Olympic Committee arrived at O'Hare for what will be a 6-day crash course on the city. It'll be their last look at the proposed venues for the 2016 Games. Their arrival is what brought Christopher Shaw all the way from Vancouver. He protested the 2010 Games there.
What I'm here to do is help inoculate Chicago against this Olympic disease. Hope you guys don't drink the Kool-Aid like we did in Vancouver.
Several hundred people joined Shaw this afternoon as they marched to the Aon building, the home of Olympics 2016 Chicago. They say instead of the games, Chicago should focus on better housing and schools.
If the Daley administration had a very clean record of, you know what, we finish projects on time and, you know, they are under budget or on budget, but that record isn't there.
Their protest, one of several expected this week, and it started this morning with the Fraternal Order of Police. They don't necessarily have a problem with the Olympics, but thought the IOC visit was a good platform to argue for pay raises and a better contract.
It's unfortunate that the mayor has the feeling that we're out of touch with reality. These men and women are in touch with the reality 24 hours a day.
So what will this all mean for Chicago's chances at getting the Olympic Games? Those who know how the bid process works say not much. The IOC is by now used to protests. In Vancouver, for example, it didn't keep the games away. What some worry about are out-of-control crowds as the IOC tours the city Sunday. But police seem to already have a plan.
The threat level is extraordinarily low. We will have more than adequate security to make sure that they're protected.
So on Sunday they're going to tour the different venues. Monday night there is an invitation-only dinner at the Art Institute. Oprah Winfrey is expected to be a guest there. Also present.